everyone, it's Elise. Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be talking about how I lowered my car insurance payments. I have been complaining about this to y'all maybe a few months ago when I just could not believe that I felt like I was being priced out of having a car because why was it going up? I am happy to say that mostly because of me, somewhat because of the insurance company, and I will talk to you guys about it in a moment, but my bill is going to go from $246 a month to $172 a month, and that is a difference of $74. And even though I've been complaining to you guys about it for about 3 months now, I've been complaining about this for years, since 2021 at least, or maybe the beginning of 2022. So what is that? Almost 2.5 years. Y'all know when the Panini happened, they were giving us money. They decreased my payment from like $40, maybe not a month, but every 6 months. They decreased it, and because nobody was driving. And I don't know, of course it's always got to be save money. Even if I don't know why they would do that, it seems a little counterintuitive. They probably like, they're going to drop us off, so let's appease them and save them some money per their policy periods. Okay, great. But 2021, 2022, that thing kept going up. And I've always known a time where as the time goes by, you can always count on your insurance for your car going down a little bit because what? It's a depreciating asset, and it's still a depreciating asset. But it was going up these last 2.5 years. So the first thing I did, but really quick before I tell you about the first thing I did, please like the video. It's right there on the bottom left. It really helps the channel. Y'all have been really doing a big one for likes for me, and I appreciate y'all. Please keep it up. But the first thing that allowed me to decrease the principal is that they decreased it for me. They actually let me know that they were going to decrease it by $20. They didn't give me they said because I have been with them so long, loyalty, blase, swaze, whatever. I honestly think that they're losing business because I've heard people are getting creative, and there are things now called mileage only insurance plans, and people are probably reaching out to whoever does that and trying to get it. And I would actually benefit bigly from from that type of plan, because since my new life, I did the math, I only do 2,500 miles a year versus probably like 8 a year. I'm like, dang. But the thing is, I'm not gonna give somebody a gun to help me, and those things, proverbial gun. Those, I looked into it, those type of plans that require you to put something in your car to track your mileage, and I just feel like they're gonna track other things. So why would I do that? I'm not doing that to myself. They're gonna find a reason. My particular luck, they're gonna find a reason to tell me, at least, you know what? Yeah, you only did 2,500 miles, but you did something else. You drive crazy, and I do kind of drive crazy. I'm chilling out on that, and they gonna charge me more. So I'm not gonna do that. But they did notify me that it's going down by $20 something. The second thing I did is that I called them, took some time out, it was 5 minutes, and I told them to increase my deductibles. I've always known that it's something that I could do, but I think I called them before and it wasn't that much money, and it still wasn't that much money, but it did decrease it $10 a month for me. And my deductibles were $500 a month, and now they're $1,000 a month. And I thought about it. You may cringe at $1,000 a month if you were to initiate a claim. However, at least you've been busting your butt to get 6 to 12 months of savings. You are okay, girl. You can eat that $1,000. You can eat it. So I'm like, yeah, I can't eat it. So let me do that. So that's what I did begrudgingly. Have y'all ever done that? Please let me know in the comments. I always felt like it was an old person thing, but technically I'm almost 40, so I'm one of those people too. And I'm just like, well, this is just the signs of the times. It's telling my age, but I'm gonna call them and be like, can you increase my deductible? The third thing that I did was I am getting money from some stock that I have. The dividends pay out every 3 months, and that stock does really well. And it is allowing me to it's gone up so much, not like a lot, but it's gone up so much that this extra money I can actually dedicate to my car insurance. And I'm hoping it goes up the next 3 months or even a year from now, because I'm going to be using that additional money to offset my HOAs, which we talked about in the past before. But yep, this is going to allow me to take $33 off of it every month. Fourth thing that I did was I am going to pay it off all at once. This is another thing where like I feel like it shows my age, because old people pay their taxes once a year and they pay their insurance once a year. And I'm like, I'm at that point, but I did call them again because it was a separate call from the deductible. I was like, how much would it be if I just paid it off in full? And they told me, and it's gonna give me an extra $10 off, so I'm gonna be doing it. I can pull that money away from me in my savings, and then what I'll do is I'll pay the cheaper payment to myself or I'll just I'll pay it back, pay myself back. But I do have the money up front, I can do it, and it's gonna save me $10 a month. Now, I did all of these things because even though the insurance company did it, they should have done that for me because I'm a good driver and I don't have any, let's say, priors. But I say that to say all these things that I was able to do are fine and dandy, but the truth of the matter is that I should not have to do this. It's super stressful. It's like I am fighting for my life for car insurance, and since I complained about it a few months ago, I wanted to come back and kind of give a praise report that things are a little bit better. I don't know if it's signs of the economy or, me doing a little bit more, but things are getting better. And these actions that I'm making sure that I pursue is because I've been preparing for honestly for it to go up. Thank God it's not going up, but I know my HOAs are gonna go up. I have an educated guess. It's not solidified yet, but since I knew those are going up, I'm like, well, what can I do to kind of help ease this blow? And I'm glad to say, I'll take the extra $72 a month to figure what's gonna happen with my HOAs. And I will say though that even though this is helpful, I have got to find a way to make more money, and I'm working on that now. I'm working on it to getting more money other than my part-time job that I have. I'm working on getting this business up and out because you can only budget so much. You can only take away so much from your budget. I also have to find ways to increase my money, and I'll share the reportings on that when I have some. Right now, I don't. I'm in the weeds getting it done. So yeah, I'm sharing my hustle with you guys because this is a documentation of what's going on in a normal person's life. And one thing about me, even though I have to fight, I'm going to always fight and hustle because I'm going to always fight for myself. And I hope y'all are fighting for yourselves in this world where the economy is hard. I'll see y'all in the next video, and thank you for stopping by.